and we are commentating some Rocket League in this Ting Open Qualifier number 1. It is time for the puppy promo. Puppy promo time. Welcome to the puppy promo of the Axeltoss stream.
All right, so the next time I'm here, Axel, I'm going to have to bring my puppies down and we'll have a puppy off.
Yes, I like it.
We'll have our own puppy bowl.
Here are the puppies.
Oh, I got to bring mine down next time, but they're in bed right now. They're sleeping because, you know,
look at the camera.
Midnight on the East Coast.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera, puppies. Look at the camera.
They're just shy. No paparazzi, you know? No paparazzi.
Paparazzi. Okay. All right. Yeah. They're getting annoying. Say goodbye to the puppies. They're going.
Goodbye.
They're going away. All right. Puppies are gone. Okay. So there you go.
There it is.
Puppy promo. Everyone. Ting Open Qualifier number 1. Twitch.tv/Axeltoss. You never know what you're going to get. We're about to get to the grand final. So huge congratulations to both these teams. They're already qualified for the grand finals. We got Cloud9 going up against eQuinox. eQuinox, again, a team of Chrome, CorruptedG, and Jacob. So, I mean, my gut says, you know, Cloud9 is, I'm always going to probably say Cloud9 just because how good they are and how good they've been.
Your heart has to go to Jacob here, right? With Equinox, it has to. I think everyone's rooting for probably Equinox here, but Cloud9 is a formidable foe, and if I was gambling, I would go with Cloud9. But I'm going with Equinox just because it's fun.
I don't have an official prediction. I'm going to remain an unbiased commentator or something. But I am super excited for this match. We've seen both these teams play plenty today, and both are playing some amazing Rocket League. Again, they're both already secured in the grand finals. They are playing for first place in this open qualifier, which is for seeding. Whoever wins here will get the #1 seed from the North American side, and we'll play the second place team from the next qualifier that we run this upcoming Tuesday. It's only 4 days away, guys. Only 4 days away from the next qualifier, by the way, if my math is right. Or 5 days. Same thing. So, you know, pretty important match to these guys. And again, $300 for first place, too. So, let's see what happens here. I already like how Chrome and Jacob have adjusted their colors to fit with the team dynamic. So, keeping that synergy going.
There you go. I like that they have 2 different styles for blue and orange team. It works. Yep. But both of these teams, too, they have not lost a single game throughout this entire tournament. Both are coming in with a perfect record. They both had 3-0 sweeps in the semis, and they had perfect runs throughout the entire bracket. So who will get their first loss here in the finals? It's going to be exciting. And honestly, right now, both teams have had a couple scoring chances here and there. Like nothing crazy, a couple of nice passing plays, but the defenses are holding up, and it's more ping-pongy, trying to feel it out, as we always say, when teams are not doing anything. We just say they're feeling it out. But really, it's just the defense on both sides smacking the ball around.
Yep, going back and forth here. Chrome bringing it over to the blue end. Torment, some solid defense trying to bring it back. But Jacob going above the goal. Actually might have hit that away from Chrome and also past CorruptedG. And then Jacob and Chrome colliding on the blue side. So all of them were a little out of position, but Cloud9 not able to take advantage of that. Torment hitting it off the wall. Squishy trying to bring it to the middle, but Jacob is there to bring it back over to the side. Chrome trying to pass to Jacob. Gimmick is there to interrupt that, but it goes to CorruptedG. He flips it over to Jacob, who flips it back to Chrome, launches it off the backboard. Squishy trying to get up and hit that. He does. Bringing it to the corner. I'm going to try to bring it to the orange end. CorruptedG launching it to the middle. Jacob, it's a great scoring opportunity.
Nice
passes it. Oh, but Gimmick with a great read, seeing that it was a pass over to CorruptedG and able to interrupt that and send it over to Squishy. So yeah, back and forth. Plenty of opportunities for both these guys, but the defense super solid on both sides.
Very smart decision there from Jacob. He had basically a midfield shot versus Gimmick, who was in net and ready. You were not going to get it by Gimmick, but here, the pass from Jacob to Chrome, and Chrome is still on fire. Scoring here once again. Like Gimmick, a little bit of a questionable clear. Threw it out a little bit too far forward, and Jacob, again, trying to read those passes. Not going for the shot, not trying to be greedy. He goes for a pass once again, and this time it finally connects. And Equinox, the 1-0 lead versus Cloud9.
Nervous laughter. Everyone in the pro scene. It's like, oh, what's going on here? Why is this team so good? And there's another goal. CorruptedG with the great challenge, taking the ball right away from Squishy. Squishy tried to control it and bring it down. Thought he had a little bit more time than he did, and CorruptedG Just charging into that ball. Great challenge. Putting eQuinox up 2-0 on Cloud9.
Very rare misplay there from Squishy, trying to start a dribble, and the ball just kind of getting away from him, so he tried to throw it away, but CorruptedG there for the dunk. And 2-0 eQuinox versus, like, arguably the best team in North America, but Squishy has something to say about that last goal.
All right. Hold on. He's like, okay. I see what you guys are doing. Let me just put this in here. Nice little scoop from the middle.
And honestly, that wasn't the greatest shot location either. Jacob could have had a save there. Squishy threw it directly down the center when he could have thrown it to the left, but it gets over Jacob. He reacts a little bit late because Chrome was kind of in his way. Probably screened him a bit, so Jacob thought Chrome might have it. And sometimes when that happens, when you have too much trust, then you can't react in time to make the save.
A lot of it's comms and just synergy, just being able to identify where your teammates are on the pitch and reacting appropriately. But for now, 2-1 advantage for eQuinox. The lone goal from Squishy, representing the only thing on the scoreboard that Cloud9 would be happy with. Just one goal, but they need a few more numbers up there. So we'll see if they can bring it back a little bit. Chrome sending it back to CorruptedG. Jacob is there, but Squishy getting right in between. He's like, that passing play is not going to work, and look at that. Gimmick ready and waiting for that pass from Squishy. Great play from Squishy there, getting in between that pass, and Gimmick right place, right time to put that in the back of the net.
So Squishy, a great read on CorruptedG, where CorruptedG probably should have tried to settle that ball down. He sees Squishy kind of going up that wall, like getting ready to block that exact hit, and CorruptedG probably wanted a better piece of the ball, thought he could beat Squishy anyway. And sometimes it's not a good idea to test the one and only Squishy Muffins, because usually he's going to win out on those.
Oh, someone's got to, but it's got to be the right place, right time, I suppose. Jacob trying to get control of the ball here, but it's on the blue half. Torment trying to send it back across. Chrome in a good position in the middle, sending it over the left-hand side, launching it over to the middle. Torment up in the air. Going to hit it up to a little bit dangerous, but Squishy is there to greet it. Jacob, though, able to get that hit from Squishy. Oh, doing some flipperooskies in the air there, trying to get a fancy play going, but Gimmick there to return it back the other way. Torment, the nice challenge there over CorruptedG, sending it over to the corner. Jacob coming up the side, get demoed by Squishy, and Squishy actually bumps CorruptedG as well, so Cloud9 with a lot of momentum, but Chrome is there to cut it off once again and send it to the blue side, passing it to the middle. Good defense there from Cloud9.
That was a great read from Chrome. He saw the pass coming out. He just charged right away and intercepted it. And honestly, like, if he was there a tiny bit sooner, that could have been in a wide open net. But it looks like we're going to overtime once again in a game one. Seems to be happening almost every single series. And once again, this is a best of 5. So we'll see what happens. And I just lost connection to game, Axel, so take it away.
All right, I'm here. We'll get you in the next one. It's 11 seconds into overtime. We're tied 2-2. CorruptedG hitting it over to the blue side. Torment trying to play some good defense. The ball still on that blue side. Jacob trying to keep it over there. Squishy playing some good defense.
I made it back, Axel.
Okay, you're back. Thank goodness. I mean, I did this and all, the commentate and whatnot, but I'm not prepared to not have your guidance, Gibbs. So thanks for being here, man.
I just wanted you to paint a picture with your words.
It's fun. You know, I've always thought about esports commentary on like radio. Like, how would you commentate anything in esports on radio, right? Like, how would that change? Thought about that before. But anyway, 48 seconds in. Squishy trying to bring it across to the middle of the map. It looks like our streamer, by the way, was knocked out of the game too. But he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna join back. So it is the radio commentary. I guess people can still hear me. He's gonna get back into the game. You guys,
nothing happened, guys. You're fine. Gimmick almost scored. Oh no, Chrome sending it out. You didn't miss anything.
I think we're good. Everyone's back. The play was so epic and knocked everyone out. But we are alive and we are thriving. Okay, a minute down in overtime. We're on the eQuinox side. Cloud9, Gimmick able to sneak it in.
Oh, Chrome just taking way too much time on this wall. He needed to try and hit that out, and Gimmick, Chrome probably thought Gimmick was not even trying for that play anymore. Sneaks in, but Chrome was so worried because the ball was right, pretty much in front of him, and the only thing he could do is kind of center it back out. He was worried he would center it to a Cloud9 player, but Gimmick comes in and rushes that play and steals that play from Chrome. And we didn't miss the goal in overtime. We might have missed some plays, but don't worry, guys. You saw what mattered. The overtime goal.
Yeah,
from
and
Gimmick.
I was doing some radio commentary, so everyone was staying caught up. I think everyone could understand exactly what was happening based on the words I was using.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And we're doing
Probably
a server remake, so it doesn't.
So am I
happen.
backing out? Are we backing out?
Yes,
Is this
we're backing out.
Backing out.
We're doing a server remake because, you know, we want to make sure that doesn't happen again so you guys can see all this glorious action. But Cloud9, they were down 2-0 during that game and fought all the way back to win it. And Equinox, like, I think they're still trying to figure out how to get Jacob involved. He didn't do a ton that game, and he hasn't done a ton yet from what we've seen on stream. Yeah. So I want to see them continue to try and pass to Jacob, like continue to try and get him involved. And we'll see if those passes can finally start connecting, and that'll be a real threat versus Cloud9. But it's Cloud9, and they're one of the best teams in the world. Probably the second best team, in my opinion. Like the second most consistent team behind Gale Force. So Cloud9 is supposed to win this, but we'll see. Like Equinox is a brand new team. They probably practiced a lot because they wanted to see if Jacob would fit. And Jacob, he wants to make a statement here. You know, hey, like I got kicked from NRG. I can still play this game, so he wants to make a statement as well. Yeah,
definitely a lot of great things from Equinox, not only today, just in general, but that match in particular as well. Again, up 2-0, Cloud9 able to bring it back. You know, to be able to play Cloud9 to the ropes, to really put them on the edge, right? To get an advantage on them has to be great for just mentality and just momentum. You know, they can come into this match and come into this game and be like, you know what? We can keep up. We can do this. Cloud9 is not unbeatable. So we'll have to see if they can get a lead again and this time carry it through, because Cloud9, scrappy team, they're able to bring it back. They're not going to give up. And that's exactly what they were able to do there, coming back from that 2-0 deficit to take it in overtime, the 3-2 victory in Game 1. Here we are in Game 2 of this best of 5, the finals of the Ting Open Qualifier number 1 of 4 qualifiers. We got 3 more of these qualifier tournaments over the next few weeks before we have the grand finals on February 3rd and 4th. Both these teams will be playing in the grand finals. Because they got this far, they will get an automatic spot. Right there, we see so close to an awesome passing play between Squishy and Torment. Like Squishy was still in the air, like on the give and go, and Torment tried to lead him perfectly, just barely missing that play. It would have been definitely a top 5 play from today, but Cloud9 is still doing a good job with their passing to keep this ball possession. They have 2 shots to 0 for Equinox. Doesn't look like they can get out of their zone right now because of this superior passing from Cloud9. Squishy coming up off the wall, and everyone should be terrified, but not CorruptedG. He's like, you know what? You're going to go up to the sky. I'm going to blow you up. And there goes any ambitions of any sort of ceiling shot, but Cloud9 still with a lot of control there. Great passing play, and it results in a Squishy goal. Excellent patience there from Squishy. Torment, you see, passing it over to the middle. Gimmick probably could have scored that, but Squishy in a perfect place there to follow it up and secure a 1-0 advantage here in Game 2 for Cloud9. And CorruptedG was just a little bit too far back in the net, but there we saw Jacob about 5 seconds before that just completely miss a ball that he shouldn't have, that kept Cloud9 on the orange half. And like Cobb, he's still been a little bit shaky. Like, we got to see him play a bit better throughout this series. Hopefully he gets more warmed up to make this a competitive series. Right here, he's going for the demo and Torment. But Gimmick, he gets back just in time. But CorruptedG took a little bit too long, so it allowed Gimmick to come back and contest that play. Cloud9 bringing it back. Really good defensive play there from Squishy to remove that threat. Bringing it over to the Equinox side, but Chrome in control, trying to pass it over to Jacob. Jacob barely missing it there. I feel like he had a straight-up whiff a little bit early in this game, too. So hopefully he figures that out. But Equinox doing a great job keeping it on the Cloud9 side. CorruptedG trying to bring it up the wall here. Going to try to pass it over to the middle. Jacob is there, but Gimmick there a little bit faster. Going to launch it over to the orange side. Chrome trying to play that defense, but barely missing the ball. CorruptedG is in a sweeping position to try to get that out of here. He's going to stay on it. Over to the left-hand side. Gimmick is there. Chrome is there. Going to double touch it. Jacob going to retrieve it and send it back across the map to the blue side. Squishy there on defense. Heading over to the right. Chrome trying to disrupt. A little bit of an awkward position for pretty much every player at that point in this corner. Both fighting for control. Jacob hitting it up. Is anyone there to meet it? Nope. Just Squishy, and he's going to send it the other way. And honestly, like, if there's awkward plays, the king of awkward plays is probably Jacob anyway. And with this brand new roster, like, it's not a bad idea to make the entire gameplay awkward, because Cloud9's known for more of their nice pass plays. Right here, we see CorruptedG following up on the Jacob pass, and I think I saw some bumps happen too in the middle of the air. Chrome got the bump on Gimmick.
I don't think it would have mattered much because Gimmick was not really in a spot to make a play, but I still like the idea of Chrome trying to bother the back line of Cloud9, and that's what you're going to have to do to score some of these goals.
Yeah, I'm reminded of like the old Kings of Urban days with Jacob's team, where it's all about the demos and all about the physical aggression, just disrupting and getting in the face of your opponents. And for a team like Cloud9, maybe that's exactly what you need to do. Throw them off their chemistry and synergy. Throw them off their game by just blowing them up and trying to get them in, to not be in a great position on the field. And not only that, go for boosts. Try to get those the boost starving methods happening. War of attrition, but for now, eQuinox doing a great job keeping it on the Cloud9 side. Squishy trying to get on defense and is successfully able to clear it across the field, but CorruptedG meeting it in the corner and sending it back across. Gimmick on defense, going to try to reverse it the other way, but Jacob there and waiting, going to try to pass it over to the middle. It's dropping straight down, waterfall style. Waterfall style. But Chrome able to get it, hitting over to the Cloud9 side. And Torment playing some good defense. So tied 1-1 with a minute left again. eQuinox, it's up to them to do something. And Jacob with a great pass there over to Chrome. That's a shot on goal technically, but barely hitting the post there with the ting. And not able to convert the goal. But Jacob, staying aggressive. Jacob, don't do this to me. Oh my God.
There it is. The Cobb has found a new job. I would say this is one heck of a tryout. The flip reset pass and the double tap off the wall to Chrome. Cobb, I'm pretty sure you have
my head hurts. I can't comprehend that. Oh my God.
We've only seen a couple of games today. We saw like 6 series. It's been all about these ball resets. Every single player, when they have time, is going for these ball resets. We said last season was all about the ceiling shot. Seems like ball resets are coming into play more and more from these players. It throws off that defense so much. It's so hard to read. And Jacob finally scoring probably the best one we've seen today. We saw one earlier from Sathu in a game that really didn't matter. Or I'm pretty sure it was Sathu.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was.
It was also Johnny, I think, maybe.
Oh yeah, it might have been Johnny. They were down like. Yeah.
What a play. That's the play of the day from Jacob. And here we go. eQuinox is trying to take this game 2 and tie up this series. CorruptedG going for another one. Jacob doing a little bit of spin drift. Probably should have just left it. Chrome in a 1v3. He gets the ball out. Huge play.
They're good at keeping the ball up in overtime.
They are.
We know that.
Great read.
Oh, man. Was that the goal of the day so far? Maybe?
That's the pass of the day, even, because it wasn't even the goal. But yeah, what a play from Jacob. And at a clutch moment, too, to take the lead. And we're seeing this, guys. The ball flip resets. Look out for it in 2018. Seems like everyone, when they have time, they're starting to go for these more and more. So it's going to be really fun to watch as we continue in Rocket League. Like, it might be that next big move that everyone is like, all right, like, if you're a pro, you have to be able to do this play. And,
that was so
beautiful.
Nuts. Oh, man, that was nuts. Wow, a lot of reaction in the chat. How you guys doing in the chat? How do you feel about this series? Let us know. And remember, use the hashtag TingOpen on Twitter to share your thoughts about stuff that's going on right now. We are locked up. We are tied 1-1 in the finals of the Ting Open Qualifier #1. And both these teams playing some incredible Rocket League. Best of 5. So now we're essentially a best of 3 from here. Yeah. But best of 5 overall, and we're tied 1-1, about to hop into the next game. But what a treat! What a great match this has become. Back and forth already, and at this point, I have no idea who's going to take this. I think it can truly go either way.
Yeah, it's been a tight series so far. So you would expect Cloud9 to take it, but Cloud9, they were down 2-0 in game #1. They did battle back, but this could very easily be a 2-0 right now for this eQuinox squad. At the same point, you could also say Cloud9 was so close to having a 2-0 as well. So this could go either way. And at least we get at least 2 more games between these squads. It's always fun to watch high-level Rocket League, and we're hoping for Game 5, obviously.
For sure. It's a ton of fun. And to start things off, look at this. A lot of pressure here from eQuinox. Jacob almost able to sneak a really early goal in there, but Cloud9 defense is going to hold for now. CorruptedG launching it toward the goal. Gimmick getting control of the ball, trying to hit it past Jacob, but not able to keep control of it. Jacob continuing with his control of it. A lot of taps on it over to Chrome, but Cloud9 able to return it back the other way. CorruptedG waiting on defense. Squishy going for the goal, but Chrome with some nice defense, launching himself across the front of the goal to make that save. He's going to run it across the right-hand side, pass it over to CorruptedG. Torment is there. Jacob, though, waiting, hitting it off the backboard. CorruptedG trying to go for a demo, but Squishy is not going to be perturbed by that. He's going to pass it over to Gimmick. Over to Squishy. Jacob is going to be up on the backboard, trying to push that the other way, but not the best spot. Torment off the backboard. That's a free goal. No! A block from CorruptedG, just barely, but Cloud9 with all the control right now.
And such a tough spot for Jacob there. He had 0 boost going up that wall, so there's a reason why that wasn't a great clear. He just couldn't really do anything with that play, like after that first touch coming out. So luckily for eQuinox, they get away with it, and sometimes that's all that matters is, you know, as long as it doesn't go in, everything is fine, and you continue on.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Tight game here, 0-0. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left. Oh, this is
just
fun.
Let it go. It didn't happen. You know, we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left of this game to pull it through here. And right now it's Cloud9 with the pressure. Squishy trying to hit it to the middle there, but Chrome is there and waiting, trying to get a good angle on the goal, and Torment having to hit it to the middle. That's a good angle for both Chrome and Jacob to potentially hit it. Chrome going to hit it wide. And now Cloud9 coming back the other way. Squishy challenging CorruptedG. A nice shot there. Torment with the aggression. Gimmick is there. And that's exactly what Cloud9 is known for. Staying on top of each other, knowing exactly where each other are, and keeping that pressure up. Squishy to Torment to Gimmick. Back of the net. Cloud9 takes a 1-0 advantage.
So Chrome, he hesitated just slightly there. He had almost no boost, which is maybe why he did hesitate. He didn't realize Gimmick was that close. He could have definitely jumped up a little bit earlier and deflected that away, but Gimmick just barely getting it over Chrome. And again, it's the game of inches here, and that first goal, so close for Chrome. But now Cloud9 takes the 1-0 lead, and eQuinox, they fought back before. They're looking to do it again. Jacob with the demo, but Squishy, it's hard to get it by Squishy when he's got the ball by himself.
All right. Gimmick on defense, hitting it to the middle. CorruptedG waiting, pushing it into the blue side. Jacob is there, ready and waiting, but Squishy with some nice defense. Gimmick going to turn around and try to retrieve this pass. He's not able to get there in time. Chrome, not the greatest touch, actually hitting it right to Torment, but Torment hitting it right to CorruptedG. So he's going to bring it the other way, trying to get a good angle, but nice defense from Squishy. Chrome might have an angle on this. He does, hitting it off the backboard. CorruptedG rotating around pretty quickly to try to get another touch on that, but Squishy is there and waiting in the air. He's going to bring it back to the orange side. Jacob launching it back up to the side. He has a decent amount of boost and actually lets it fall to the ground before launching it over to the Cloud9 side, but Squishy with control. CorruptedG turning around immediately, going right for the goal. There's the backboard. Chrome able to stop that shot from Torment of being any issue whatsoever, but Cloud9 keeping up the pressure.
Yeah, that was a big save from Chrome. He had a very awkward angle to go to that ball, but just meets Torment in time to keep that out of the net.
Oh, all right. A laser there from those Torment, but CorruptedG, perfect spot there. Jacob trying to keep the control, but that's a great challenge from Gimmick, launching it up to the top. Squishy tried to get it, but CorruptedG is there to send it back the other way. Torment receiving it, though. He's going to try to bring it up the wall. Jacob trying to get a challenge on it. He does, but Gimmick able to control that, too. And I think that was CorruptedG actually flying over Gimmick, trying to control that. Great pressure here from eQuinox, keeping it on the Cloud9 side. All the work is on them right now. Cloud9 is up 1-0, so eQuinox has to make something happen. What a pass from Jacob over to the middle, and that's a backboard shot by CorruptedG. Chrome is not there right in time to be able to finish that off, and Cloud9 able to clear that back. Under a minute left in this game. 2 members of Cloud9 going to get that ball. Jacob with a nice pinch off the side, sending it over once again to that blue side, but Squishy is there. CorruptedG getting it back over to Chrome, back to Jacob. Can he hit it towards the middle? No. Torment is there. Squishy popping it up, and Gimmick flying through the air to get this and send it to that orange side, but Chrome is there to retrieve it once again. And this game going so back and forth between these players here. But again, it's up to eQuinox. Not a lot of time here to get this equalizer.
And they did it in the last series versus G2, under 10 seconds left, and they scored the equalizer with CorruptedG, sending all 3, and they're looking to do it again here. Jacob trying to make a play with the wall, cannot do it, and Torment has got the dribble, and it's all about wasting time at this point. The Torment throws it to the middle. Chrome should be able to clear it out, but this is wasting precious seconds, and it's going to come down to a 0-second play.
Jacob, be here.
Oh, Jacob had a chance there. He threw away possession. He could have waited for the bounce there and thrown it up high and tried to make a play with Chrome going forward. But Jacob throwing away possession. It cost them there, and Cloud9 gets the 1-0 victory. And they are 1 game away now from winning the finals.
There it is. But look at how close that match was overall. Notably, Similar on the saves all around. Cloud9 with a few more shots. But overall, a very close match. We saw plenty of chances from eQuinox. But Cloud9, really solid defense, and 1 goal proves the difference. They go up 1. They get a 1-0 advantage there in that game, which pulls them to a 2-1 lead in the overall series in this best-of-5. So Cloud9 is 1 win away from securing the victory in the Ting Open qualifier #1. So we'll see if they can make it happen. But eQuinox playing some really strong Rocket League. They're definitely not going to give up. They definitely have what it takes. So we'll see if they can try to equalize this series and pull it to a Game 5, which I would love to see. I like Game 5s. You guys in the chat, let's hear from the chat. Let's hear from the chat. Well, what do you guys think, chat? Do you guys like Game 5s? Let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear what you have to say. And let me know what you think about Cloud9 versus eQuinox and this new eQuinox team. How strong is this eQuinox team with Jacob, CorruptedG, and Chrome? I have a lot of questions about all this, but it's fun that some of these answers are getting revealed. Mr. Polar Bear saying Game 5s are awesome. Potato Tier Rocketeer says, I just like games.
That's a really good name.
Skulls says, Skulls says they're stressful for me as a viewer. So on and so forth. Thanks, guys, for hanging out and staying up late with us for the Ting Open qualifier #1. This is the final. Again, best of 5. Cloud9, 1 win away from taking home this tournament. And again, both these teams have already qualified for the grand final, which will take place February 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, they're playing for $200 extra here and seeding in that grand final, because whoever comes in second in the second qualifier, oh, the bump play right there and the pass, a full team play here from CorruptedG to Jacob, while Chrome, he gets the bump on Gimmick in the net. And that's what you like to see from a new team, getting all 3 involved.
Yep.
And it's an early goal, and that's what they needed after getting shut out in game #3. So that's a big goal for them. Let's see if they can keep it up and force a Game 5.
Yeah, and I really like just how quick all of that was. Like, eQuinox really coming out of the gates super fast. And that showed with that goal from Jacob. Like, he was exactly where he needed to be. Ooh. Whoa. Hold on a second. Did Torment just literally fly in, get the challenge? Oh, yeah, he got the challenge there and just followed it up straight to the back of the net. So, yeah, as I was saying, CorruptedG, Jacob, and Chrome coming out of the gates super hot, super fast. I love to see that, but Cloud9 with a really quick answer. Love seeing that as well.
The one fault I'm seeing right now from eQuinox is they're not defending the back wall by putting a member up on the back wall. They have to rely on trying to read the pass off the back wall. So far, they've done a pretty good job at it, but that's not going to work every time. That's a much more difficult save than just having someone up on the back wall to clear it out. And we've seen a lot of back wall plays from Cloud9. Sure, they haven't worked that much yet, but eventually those will start going in. So eQuinox has to worry a little bit more about this back wall. We saw one there from Torment. It wasn't that much of a back wall. But yeah, Cloud9 has the pressure. They're stealing all the boosts right here with Squishy. He just got that 100 boost, so you expect him to do something good there. But Chrome, he does come off the back wall there with a great clear to alleviate some of this pressure.
Yeah, Jacob had a little boost, and Chrome just picked up 100 as well. So eQuinox should be able to get out of this this chokehold effectively that Cloud9 is doing, just keeping it on that orange side. But Squishy keeping it up there. Now Torment doing the same thing, launching it towards the goal, and it just barely goes in. And that's just what we're seeing. Cloud9 keeping that control, keeping that pressure. That was like about a 30-second spread there where the ball was on the orange side the entire time. And if you give Cloud9 that much time on your side of the field, that's usually going to result in the goal. So Cloud9 doing a great job using the resources on the field, the boost, a war of attrition there, keeping control, keeping it on that orange side, and eventually converting into that goal. And now they find themselves up 2-1, and they're still applying that pressure, bringing it right back to that orange side. But Jacob able to bring it to the blue side. Torment trying to be sound on defense, but he actually whiffed it, and Jacob trying to launch it towards the middle. Gimmick is there. He's going to try to hit it again. No, Squishy going to tap it. Gimmick going to try to continue it, flipping it over, and almost going to that bottom left-hand corner. But just barely missing it. Torment going to try to back pass it to Squishy. He's going to try to send it over to Gimmick, who collides with CorruptedG in midair, and Jacob is going to be there to pass it to Chrome. But Torment able to interrupt and disrupt that pass to bring it back over to Gimmick, and Cloud9 once again on that orange side.
Yeah, this ball is just not leaving the orange side of the field. We saw earlier Gimmick turning into hunting season for him. He's starting to look for a lot of those bumps and demos. On that last goal, he was following around a player for a while, then finally finds Jacob for the demo. And it looks like that's all Cloud9 needs, is take out one of these players. They keep this pressure for a while, but here, finally, Jacob, he gets the ball out. And this is where eQuinox has to get boost and then try and keep it in the blue half and try and score a goal. But again, great passing on the defensive side. Forces eQuinox like a surprise there. Did not expect Squishy to hit it this hard down the field. No one was back, and CorruptedG just left this. He left the entire net open. He could have tried for a contest, but Squishy scoring the goal, and the counterattack plays from Cloud9. That's the problem. When you get it deep in Cloud9's half, you always have to worry about them going for these defensive passes to clear it out so fast.
And remember, this is potentially game, set, and match for Cloud9. If they can secure their victory, if they can secure a win in this game, they do secure total victory in the Ting Open Qualifier #1 and the #1 seed for the NA side going into the grand finals bracket on February 3rd and February 4th. Cloud9 looking incredibly strong, but eQuinox showing a lot of fight. Remember, they were able to take one game so far here, and they're trying to bring it back. A little bit of a dribbling play attempted there by Chrome, not able to be successful. And CorruptedG trying to get control of it as well, but look at that. Ball back in control of Cloud9 on the orange side. Gimmick trying to launch to the middle. Squishy should be there, and he was trying to send it towards the goal, but just barely off. It looks like there was some disruption in the air from a member of Team eQuinox, and now it's going the other way. Chrome has control, gets demoed by Torment, and that's going the other way. Squishy had control. Oh, and he goes for the demo! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
The airstrike from Squishy. He's like,
clip it.
I see you. And now you're no more.
It's like, get out of the way, please. This ball needs to go over there. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Oh boy.
The problem for eQuinox right now is every time they clear the ball, they then have a guy on the ball with 0 boost because they just can't keep collecting their boost because Cloud9 putting on so much pressure right now. Another one almost going in, but CorruptedG, a brilliant save, and they're still alive. They're down 3, but they need to score quick. Chrome, once again here, didn't have much boost left. Can't get a good passing opportunity off, so it's just Cloud9. This is how they play the game. It's all about possession. It's all about the back passes to keep possession and go for the boost star.
All right, 40 seconds left. 3 goals against one of the best teams in the world to make up. Jacob going towards that goal, trying to pass it over to someone and flip it back into the goal somehow, but Squishy is there trying to bring it the other way. The time is so immensely in the favor of Cloud9 right now, and this could be the end of the Ting Open Qualifier #1 as Cloud9 looking like they're cruising right now. A 4-1, 20 seconds left. There's a goal from eQuinox.
I'm not sure what Gimmick was doing here. He's trying to be, like, again, like, when they have big leads, like, Gimmick's been having a lot of fun tonight. He's trying to go off the ceiling to make that save. I wouldn't get that crazy yet. There's 17 seconds left. As long as they score one more time within 16 seconds, they have a chance. So Gimmick maybe trying to be a little too stylish, but hey, like, it's the Ting Open. It's all about having fun, and Cloud9's having fun. So,
oh, that's what we like to see. And this should be it. Shouldn't be enough to what?
Oh, man. So, wait. Squishy just
okay.
did what Gimmick was trying
man.
to do earlier, showing up Gimmick, Squishy with the save, going through his net. And Cloud9, man, they are having a lot of fun, and they're doing it in style, and they're still winning. They're still winning. The #1 seed coming in, taking out everyone. They only lost 1 game in this entire tournament. Taking out the new squad. Let's get some claps in chat.
You gotta clap.
You know, some claps.
Round of applause. Cloud9 does it. Your first winners of the Ting Open Qualifier #1. They're going to be the #1 seed for NA going into the grand finals. What's up? What's up,
true winners here are everyone going to DreamHack because they're like, oh man, thank God we don't have to play this Cloud9 team right now. They look pretty strong here.
They do.
Yeah, they are getting ready for the 2018 season. And honestly, Cloud9, what is showing you? They'll have the #1 seed. They will play the #2 seed from the qualifier on Tuesday. And that'll be on February 3rd. So they have a month off basically now, a little less than a month to just watch all these other games, have some fun, watch the other NA qualifier. Then we still have 2 European qualifiers in weeks 3 and 4. So that should be a lot of fun as well.
Yeah, what a play. What a play, what a series, what a tournament there from Cloud9, and honestly from eQuinox as well. A great tournament from them. Kind of the first time we've really seen this roster, and boom, they get top 2 in this tournament. So that's awesome to see. I'm messaging Squishy on Twitter right now.
What, trying to get like an interview or something? Squishy doesn't do interviews.
It's my duty as like a
I know.
TO or whatever.
Torment.
I'm kind of asking as a joke. I asked if anyone wants to come on the line to chat a little bit. We'll see what Squishy says. But wow, what play there from Cloud9. And honestly, it's great. It's great to see them in such good form. You never know in the off season. Holidays are going on. How many times are they? How much are they practicing? So on and so forth. But it's really cool to see them do so well. And Squishy said probably not. They're sleepy.
True. It is pretty late.
Yeah, it is late. Okay, cool.
Yeah, what a win for Cloud9, and at the same time, like Jacob, that like eQuinox tryout. I would say that was one heck of a tryout.
Yeah,
squad to try these things out. I assume this will be the squad going forward, but you never know. But they put on a really good showing, a sweep over G2, and then obviously we had some low seeds actually make some moves as well. So it's not all about these top seeds. We saw the Chasers come out, First Killer, Pluto, Rapid doing an upset on Dapper, Hato, and Miho. Yep. And then we also had Splice taking it to G2, a very close series, Karma, Nose Dude, and Sathy. So hats off to them as well. Lots of exciting Rocket League, Axel, and our first cast is done.
I know, we're done. What do you guys think? What do you guys think in the Twitch chat? Let us know. Thanks for tuning in, guys. That's going to be the end of the broadcast, more or less. We have some credits to show, so be sure to stick around for that. But I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in and watching. Gibbs, thanks for hanging out. We'll probably bring you back next week. I think next Tuesday, because I don't want to make Shogun stay up late. So we'll probably have Shogun jump into the European matches, bring you back this next Tuesday. But if you want to stay tuned, you want to stay involved with the Ting Open, and we do have T-shirts. I'm not sure the best way to give those out. I'll figure it out. Stay tuned to my Twitter for that. I have to figure out how many shirts we can give away, and then I'll announce winners on Twitter. So stay tuned to that. I saw some people asking about European qualifiers. They're saying, "Oh, it's 3 a.m. in North America." No, it's not. It's 11:30 a.m. in Pacific time, which is still might be awkward a little bit for some people in North America. But it's mainly for the European time zone on the European server to allow those guys to have a fair chance at qualifying and making the finals here.
Yeah, it's 8 hours earlier. Like in case you can't do time zones, it's 8 hours earlier when we start. I think it's 8 hours, right? So
something
definitely,
like that.
Or maybe I'm a little off.
I think it's less. I think it's less than that. It's 6 hours. 6 hours.
Yeah, like I'm thinking Eastern time. So, but still, it's a lot earlier in the day. So, the European guys can play and not be too much past midnight.
And this is also the first stream I've done in a very long time on twitch.tv/Axeltoss. So if you like the stream and you want to support, feel free to follow. This is the simplest thing you can do. You can follow the stream. You get updates on when the stream goes live. In fact, this has been a tournament production, more or less. We're going to shift gears a little bit here. We're going to play the credits, and the stream will go down for like a second, but then I'm going to bring the stream back, and we're going to play some Rocket League. Me and Gibbs are going to hang out and probably do some viewer games, I think. We'll figure out what we want to do.
Team Gibbs versus Team Axeltoss.
Should we give somewhere for people to go if they want to play, if they're interested in playing on Rocket League, or how?
Well,
is there an easy way to do that?
Make rooms on your Twitch. Like, I'll figure it out for you, Axel.
Okay, thank you.
Just come back here.
That's where you're around. Chrome saying, did he really play that bad? No, Chrome, you played amazing. You guys are awesome. I'm excited to see how you guys do in the future. And guess what? You guys get money. So talk to me after this so I can give you your money. Ooh. And you guys get to go to the grand finals. Congratulations. So I'm going to ask production's going to talk to me, and you guys can't hear him. Are the credits good to go? Okay, it's time to roll the credits. Ting Open Qualifier #1. That's a wrap. Thanks to Gibbs. Thanks to Shift Pro League. Roll the credits. We'll be back. Stay tuned. We're going to play some Rocket League after this.